We are seeing the compatibility between Olivia Rodrigo and BTSV. So first of all, let's look at the heartline. So the heartline for Olivia Rodrigo is starting from the Jupiter Mount, which means her love is of the truest ideal and she's picky when it comes to choosing lovers. For V, it starts between the two fingers, so this is the ideal heartline. It means that the person is not picky, the person is not idealistic, the person is balanced between romantic and no and practical. For her, let's see the headline. So I would say the heartlines are not that compatible because she would be looking for someone with a similar heartline who is idealistic like her. And then let's look at the headline. So the headline is mostly straight, then it goes down towards the mountain moon. So it means that she is both practical and creative. For V, it's similar. The heartline is straight, but it's going very downward. So he's more creative, more dreamy. He lives in the dream, like in the world of the dreams a lot. And if we also see here, if we see the space between the heartline and the headline is not that much. So the quadrangle is narrow. But here, if we see the space between the headline, the space between the headline and heartline is wide. So this means that the person is more open to different cultures and generally more open-minded. So for her, she's a bit narrow-minded when it comes to different cultures and other things. Both of their fate lines are also similar. Her fate line is coming from the Mount of Moon. And for V, it's similar. It's coming from the Mount of Moon because both are celebrities and both are in the domain of the arts and stuff. So they have similar fate lines. Now let's look at the sexual compatibility. For her, Venus Mount is not that developed. For V's Venus Mount, it's quite developed. So even the sexual compatibility is not that good. Their hands are quite different. For her fingers, there are sensitive padding over the fingers, and the third world is quite developed, which means she likes the luxuries of life. For V, the third phalanges are slim, which means he can do without the luxuries of life, and the first phalanges and the second phalanges are good. And there is also, I think, sensitive padding over the fingers, and the headline and lifeline being joined also tells about the sensitivity. So they are both sensitive. Though she would be more sensitive because the head and lifelines are, I think, joined for more time, and her fingers seem to be more sensitive. And her fingers are also inward curving. They're not straight like V's. V's are straight, which means he's not confused about life. He's more straightforward. So there's that difference as well. On the fingers, I think for both of them are normal, but his fingers are more straightforward. That means that he's more of a straightforward person. So for this compatibility reading, I would give it a 5 out of 10. They're not compatible that much, very less compatible. So that's all I can say. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for the person who suggested this reading. I really had fun doing it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.